Hey, you who clicked on the video, it's your lucky day, because guess what? This isn't just Despicable Me 4 coverage. You saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. How did LEGO Despicable Me 4, of all things, make me rethink my life choices? We'll get to that after we talk about the sets first, because 2 new sets were revealed, but you could use the video chapters as I provided if you want to get straight to the T. So the first set is this $40 379 piece for Minions party bus. It's just a generic party bus from the outside, which is something we don't get from LEGO. The closest is something from Friends or the LEGO Movie 2 one, which I love, but those are a lot more stylized. Oddly enough, a lot more cartoony, which I like the cartoony aspect of these sets, but this one is one that you could just plop into LEGO City and it looks great from the outside. And look, I live near a college. I see party buses all the time. I love vehicles where you have a standing space inside, and this is no different. I like the sticker details, which, yeah, I'd prefer if those were prints, but those are really cute. And it's not the most spacious thing, but again, this is a $40 bus. So it's kind of cool at how compact they actually have it. So yeah, I really like this set. One thing that's really weird is that they have a stickered QR code. What? Well, if you scan the one at the back, it actually leads to a site that's surprisingly already up. It's just really a product page for this, which, yeah, I was expecting something more interesting. But it does have a really cool little animation. Like, it was clearly one commissioned by a fan, and you could see how it uses some, like, old phase prints, so it's kind of cool to see those pop up again. At the end of the day, though, this is really gross because they have the rainbow in it, and, you know, LEGO is aimed towards kids. They're indoctrinating the kids with rainbows, so I don't know, I think we should boycott this theme. As for the Minions figs, the design of this Mega Minion here is weird, because it's weird to see a banana-like Minion, but I guess that's kind of like poetry or something. Haha, Minions banana. These movies are really funny, aren't they? Oh, it is kind of interesting how it seemingly has like a cape. Speaking of Minions and bananas, the only other unseen set from before is this 136 piece $25 for Minions and Banana Car set. I actually really like the design of this. Like, yeah, it's a banana on wheels, and they do a great job at capturing that. The only problem with this set is that it's way overpriced. This should not be $25. Like, this should be $15 to $20. But it is a pretty good Minions battle pack. I love the Mega Minion here, which looks so weird, but again, I love weird minifigures, and that will lend itself to more cursed bodies. I don't know, is it like a one piece? It looks like a one piece, but it looks like maybe the top part isn't a one piece, so I just really want to see how this is built. As for this Minion right here, which I'm choosing not to name the Minions in this video because I really am, you'll see, I'm not happy with Universal right now. And yeah, what a great act of defiance, Sarah, just not naming the Minions. Yeah, that'll change things. But this one right here, who we've seen before, I like how they have a different outfit. I have a soft spot for getting different variants and very niche variants of characters that we've gotten before. Other than that, we have those 2 existing sets, which I feel like I've talked about a lot. But the things to add this time around is that, well, there is an interior to Gru's house. And I like the interior. I don't straight up love it. But it is cool to see little parts from the movie. Like, okay, that's like a weapon rack. I guess they're kind of like illustrating that weapon scenes from the first movie and all of that, which I kind of remember throughout the house. Some lab stuff at the bottom. There's like one bedroom. It's not great, but as I always say, I have a soft spot for play sets that are cartoony buildings and stuff like that. I'm already used to them being all crunched up and causing claustrophobia, so yeah, and I'm not going to spend like $300 for a Gru's house. So yeah, I'm satisfied with this. I'm perfectly satisfied with this exterior and everything like that. Interior could be a little bit more expansive, but it's fine. I said it in the last video, but the look of Gru's head just isn't right. He needs the nose, and I think it's the same with Lucy as well. However, the 3 kids actually came out pretty decent in terms of their interpretation. I do think the middle child needed the new hair hat combo, though. Sorry to give you all a bit of whiplash, but I did forget 2 things with the banana car. First off, I love the side build of this little painting of a banana. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. And then also, there's an alternate goggles, which are new 1x1 prints for one of the Minions, so that's cool. There's also the buildable set of Gru and the Minions, which we saw before. I believe they have added more minions this time around since the reveal, because Universal is really stupid with revealing stuff. Let's get into that, okay? Because my general like in this video is because so basically this all started because on April 1st, Lego let all the ambassadors know we're going to be doing a little April Fool's joke. You could join in. This Minion, say it's going to be a set, and then you say it's not going to be a set. Isn't that funny? And I'm like, whatever, you know, whatever. I don't have an April Fool's thing planned this year, so let me do this. So I do it. They sent a press kit with 3 images, and we released our videos on April 3rd, or our blog post or whatever. And then crap went down because later that day, there was a huge post by LEGO employees in the Ambassador Network urging us to take down our videos or our blog post that contained this specific image. Universal would be filing takedown and copyright notices if we didn't. And it was this image that had the Mega Minions, and apparently that wasn't supposed to be shown because those spoiled something, I guess. I don't know, but that was the main point of contention. And LEGO wasn't supposed to send out this product image, so it was like LEGO's fault. And also implying, at least I got this implication from the tone and everything, that if you didn't follow this, you would get a strike against being an ambassador. Maybe I was vastly wrong to misinterpret this, and I can't even show you because there's a rule about being a LEGO ambassador that you can't show images from the forum, which, yeah, I get that because it is a private forum, so I can't exactly show you the post or whatever they said. But they talk about this, and people start getting takedowns. Publicly revealed that Alan Tormentulous, the Brick fan, got a takedown notice for his Instagram posts, of all things. Well, it was a copyright notice to block the images from being viewed, so, okay, not a copyright takedown notice, but a copyright removal notice. You got the point, same thing. Other YouTubers had their videos blocked in certain countries or worldwide. I don't know if I could reveal who they were because this was more information from the LEGO Ambassador Network forum, but there you go. This is the breaking point for me in terms of this stuff, because I know it doesn't seem like much because it has happened before, but I'm so tired of these huge companies like Universal using their power, using their money to do illegal things. I don't think a video like my video, which were some of the videos that were blocked worldwide, covering the Minion sets, is doing anything illegal, doing anything that infringes copyright, so that Universal can take that down. I don't think the Brick Fans news blog post is doing anything illegal covering these sets for Universal to take it down. The whole thing of fair use is to protect the creators from having their products stolen and from having unfair competition in the market of their stolen ideas. And in no way do our videos or our blog posts compete with the sale of the product. And no, it doesn't mean you can't criticize something and that would mean you're competing with the sale of the product. It's a little bit more complicated than that. But the fact of the matter is, a video covering the set as news is already a transformative way that doesn't compete with the sale of the product on the store shelf. The closest thing would be the rules with fair use and unreleased products, but even that is so muddied. Like, the most legally would be like a preliminary stamped image could legally be argued in court as being an infringement of fair use if you covered it with your news video, because technically that's like a company trade secret. Like that would be the extent of Universal having legal grounds to remove a video covering these sets. But this wasn't a factory leak. This was something that was sourced from LEGO themselves. One thing about being an ambassador, why I rejoined, if you know the whole backstory, was because it seemed like they were on the side of creativity and freedom of speech. I hate bringing up freedom of speech. You're thinking of a different context. But one thing I love about being an ambassador, or at least had the impression of, is that you could say whatever you want about a set you're reviewing or a product you're covering. I would never join a partnership where a company dictates what I say. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You could ask any of my previous partners, the Whatnot people, I've always made that clear. I'm like, I can't be dictated on what to say. And now they're siding with a company who is, well, dictating on what we can say by directly removing our videos and blog posts. A move that only screws over two groups of people: content creators and those people who watch content creators, Lego fans. This hurts the fandom. And of course, in the group of content creators, there's many Lego ambassadors. So it's like Lego doesn't have the back of ambassadors, and they will be swayed by whoever pays them the most money. And that makes sense because at the end of the day, Lego is a big corporation. So I don't know what I expected. Yeah, I can attest to being continually assured in the Lego Ambassador Forum that Lego is out there speaking for us and everything. But actions speak louder than words. And at the end of the day, Universal will suffer no consequences from this because it's a billion-dollar company. I don't even know what the solution to this is. I just wish Lego had our back more, I guess. At the end of the day, like, what? I don't want Lego to stop partnering with Universal. I don't want to screw that over for the millions of people who love the Universal Lego products. It's not anything life-destroying, but it's something that directly affects my enjoyment for the hobby. It's something that I think is unethical, and yeah, that's why I haven't made videos recently. I want to like these Lego sets, and I do, but I'm afraid to even talk about them. I'm afraid to make this video. I'm afraid this video is going to be removed. I don't want to be afraid to make videos. I would still be afraid even if I wasn't part of LAN. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? So yeah, I'm sorry this video is such a downer, but I feel like I couldn't make any other videos until I got this out there, until I got this out of me. So now that I do have this out of me, though, that means a lot of fun videos are coming. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.